We don't have tough men running America. We have calculating men. We have devious men. We have shrewd men. But none of them are tough enough for the times we are living in. None of them are tough enough to face the animals that would cut your throat, that would slash your daughter's throat in front of your eyes and throw it down a well. None of these men are tough enough for the job. Do you understand what I said to you? Now I'll go a step further. I will go a step further. I will go a step further. And this is going to be tough for many of you to take. If you were to turn the clock back to the FBI of the 1960s, the late 60s, during the J. Edgar Hoover period, when there was an attempt to overthrow the American government by the American left, and if you were to look at the dossiers that the FBI was compiling on the Weather Underground and on radical fellow travelers, you would recognize that they have taken over America. I don't know how to put it to you, but this country has been taken over by radical college communists. Make no mistake about it. They're vicious and they're shrewd, but they're not tough enough to face off against the enemies that would cut your throat and throw you down a well. That's my opinion. There's only one thing that could save us, and that's profiling, and more profiling. The whole concept of profiling is a construct of the enemy himself. The whole idea that we're even talking about it shows that they've already beaten us. They've already beaten us halfway to the goal posts. A triple there. You got a triple there. You got a man of color, you got a Muslim, and you got an African all in one. Put an Irish nun in a wheelchair at a TSA, and you'll see how tough they can be. Oh, I've seen them go through Irish nuns' wheelchairs. I've seen them frisk diapers of 2-year-old white babies. But when you see an African Muslim come aboard an airplane, they practically get on a prayer rug and beg them for forgiveness. And so, as I say, the enemy has 50% down the goal already. 50% to the goal already. They've got you beaten because you won't even look them in the eye and say, I don't trust you. I don't like the way you look. I don't like your eyes. I don't like what you look like. I think you're going to blow this plane up. Go over there. We're going to strip you. That's what has to happen in order for us to survive. And if you think that I'm wrong, it shows you how brainwashed you are. I'll tell you right now that unless we get men capable of killing the killers, we're dead.